Hey guys, so now that we're in late 2015, I wanted to do a quick little video here, basically what I think are the best handsets on the market right now. And obviously, you know, it's very subjective and a very provocative question. Some people will prefer one thing over the other. But I've tried to order them here in terms of what I think is the best, and you know, going down to a little less good. So obviously I don't have some handsets like the Priv yet, but I think generally the next batch of handsets in 2016 will be the ones which push things forward a little bit more. I think these are probably the best that you have to offer here in late 2015. So we can just start off here towards the bottom end, which is number 5. Maybe I should charge my phones. We do have the iPhone 6s here, which is a smaller variant obviously. Very nice phone here from Apple. You know, it gets the job done day to day. Very nice camera, you know, great software, very seamless, amazingly good processor as well. You know, I think the only thing that really lets it down as a phone really is the battery life. It doesn't seem to be a huge step up from previous iPhone. In fact, it seems to be a little bit more power hungry than the previous iPhone. It's very expensive as well for what you're getting, you know, 720p display, and the camera is not top dog anymore apparently, so Apple definitely needs to step up its game, I think, in 2016. We do also have the big iPhone 6s Plus here. So I forgot to mention as well, both of these obviously support the Force Touch ability now. So Samsung, I think, is copying that ability. Let's just try it here. So I think you can use the clock, can't you? For some reason it's not letting me do it. It's weird. Hang on, let's try this. We need to use the Force. So why isn't it letting me? There we go. So for some reason it wasn't letting me then, but you can see we do have this Force Touch ability, and it should also work on the little iPhone. So you can see I think Samsung's copying that for the Galaxy S7. So you know, it's coming with some nice innovations here, but then again, some people could see them as gimmicks. I have put the big iPhone just ahead of the little iPhone because I think the battery life's better, and you know, it's got a bigger display, full HD, optical image stabilization, slightly better camera. So there are some advantages here with the big iPhone. Next we do have the Galaxy S6 Edge. Now I haven't actually upgraded to the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus because I have the Note 5 and I have the S6 Edge here, so I felt that it was probably unnecessary really, and basically I'm still in love with this device. You know, when I first got it, it was like, wow, this is an alien artifact, and it still gives me this kind of feeling today. You know, it's an amazing design here. It fits just right in the hand as well. You know, very comfortable. Probably not as comfortable as the regular Galaxy S6, and it was very expensive when it came out, but I think you can get them for a lot cheaper now. You know, like, it's come down in price, and it's got, you know, a fantastic camera as well. I really love the Edge here, very innovative product from Samsung. We do also have obviously the Note 5 here. Now I've put the Note 5 kind of below the other handsets because generally it's a good device, you know, overall. It's got a fantastic performance. You know, it's got absolutely fantastic you know, features like the S Pen, etc. But I do think in some aspects it's been a downgrade compared to the Note 4. Like Note 4, you know, is giving you quite a lot of things which we're missing on the Note 5. And I think you know, people did miss these things really, such as me. And also you have the actual build quality, which could be a bit less durable. So a fantastic phone, don't get me wrong, but I think really there are better on the market still. Maybe they'll pick up things for the Note 6, but we'll have to wait and see. Now we do have as well the trusty Z5 Premium here, which you may have thought, you know, I was going to automatically put this on top, but sorry to disappoint you. You know, we want to be fair and objective here. After your rose tinted glasses wear off, you do notice some compromises here and there. I think the main compromises with the Z5 Premium is the actual camera. It doesn't seem to be quite as up to snuff as some of these websites were saying, and also basically this display in terms of the 4K. It's fantastic when looking at 4K content, but there isn't a huge difference when you're doing kind of like day-to-day stuff, like gaming and things like that. And I think there are better displays in terms of viewing angles on the market, but don't get me wrong, I respect what Sony's done, and the actual feeling of the device, the form factor, etc., absolutely fantastic. You're getting your waterproofing. I've dunked this in soda, it's come out unscathed. Beautiful device in many respects, but I don't think it's the top dog for 2015. And next we do have the LG V10. Now this device just came out of nowhere, really. It didn't show up on any leaks or anything, but I'm absolutely in love with this device. I think it's absolutely fantastic in so many respects. The main thing which I really enjoy about the device actually is the camera, which is like a DSLR in your pocket. I mean, you've seen the quality of the images it produces. Like, the video recording is mind-blowing. Very good video recording on the Z5 as well. But this also gives you the low light ability, which is absolutely fantastic. You also get your dual screen configuration, so you can see things which you've done previously at the top here. Very innovative stuff from LG. Hope that they include it as well on the next G phone. But the V10 is an absolutely fantastic phone, if you ask me. Well worth the premium price that they do charge for it, unlike some of the phones on the market. And finally we do have Nexus 6P, which I have put actually at the front. I think the 6P is the best Android you can get right now, probably the best smartphone you can get in terms of the value for money. The premium build quality is fantastic. It's coming with everything you need, fingerprint scanner, etc. You don't get fingerprint scanner obviously on the V10. It's a thin form factor, yet the battery life is fantastic. No issues with the battery when I was using it as a daily driver. Getting your stock Android Marshmallow out of the box, meaning you're getting security updates every month, so you don't have to worry about stage fright and things like that. And also the display is obviously Super AMOLED display, so you're getting those very punchy colours. So I think really if you consider the fact as well that the Nexus 6P is a little bit cheaper than some of these other handsets on the market, this is an absolute steal really. When it comes to everything, I can't really fault it in pretty much any aspect. If I was to be really critical, then I'd say that some people have been saying that you can bend it, but the veracity of that is disputed at the end of the day. There's also the fact that this apparently some people have been having some issues with the build quality here, like it breaking when they slam it down too hard. But I think that if you look after it, it should last you quite a while really. And in every aspect really, it's absolutely fantastic. And I hope Google uses Huawei again to make the next one, hopefully with Snapdragon 820 or something. And probably some sort of multitasking as well. That would be pretty cool if Google enabled that, because it does have a large display and you're not really using it as much as the Note 5. But other than that, I think it's the perfect Android phone here in 2015. So that's just my opinion in regards to the top dogs here for late 2015. There's probably some other handsets I need to get in, such as the Priv and things like that, but I don't think you're gonna get better than these here really. We do have some honourable mentions. We do have Microsoft's latest phone, but to be honest I don't think it quite cuts it when you compare the build quality here to some of these other phones. I think that it's basically just for Windows Phone fans to hold them over until we get a Surface phone or something. So I think generally these ones on a table are, you know, fantastic. And yeah, you know, what do you think? Do you think there's you know, a different order, or you know, is there a different phone that you think should be on the table? Let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.